Thank you for staying with us. The AmuwoGames project is an initiative aimed at using sports and games as a tool to curb social vices while empowering the youths. Now, Seun Ayeni is with us this morning to talk to us about that. It's great to have you. You are welcome.
Good morning.
After a 2-year hiatus, the AmuwoGames is back. I had a wonderful experience when I was there the last time in 2019. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about 2019 before we move into this one. When it ended, how many of the objectives that you set out to achieve did you finally get to achieve?
I will say all, because the three major objectives, communal unity, you saw the people when you came.
Definitely, that was in spite of the rain. I think that day was the finals, and the touch relay went on under the rain. People still came out, people still turned out. Yeah. It was wonderful.
They love their games. And then we had sports. Sports, of course. You saw the sports was there. And then the final one was youth development. I can't say we can measure that immediately, but of course, as
it's a continuous process. As time goes on.
How
all right. So there was a break, of course, which had to do with COVID and all that. But now it is back. What is the plan? What is happening this year? How is it going to be bigger? Let's talk about AmuwoGames 2021. You know, there was Euro 2020 that they called that in 2021, but they still call it 2020. So this is that AmuwoGames 20 in 21, or it is 21?
It's AmuwoGames 2021. So what we do is we put a break in between. It's a 2-year affair. So 2019. The next one being 2023.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
usually we mix it with music, sports, music, sports.
Okay,
so
wonderful. Next one, all right. So let's talk about this year. What are the plans for this year?
This year,
what's going to be happening?
We're adding one more tournament, five-a-side.
Five-a-side.
Yeah, five-a-side soccer. So it will make it 17 games in all now. That'll be 17 games, including football, basketball, volleyball, chess, Scrabble, swimming, tennis, table tennis. Video games, of course. Cycling was added in 2019, if you remember. And so we hope to get, maybe not add more games, maybe start to get feedback and see what games to stop, what games to add. For instance, we've been getting calls from the boxing associations around that. Please include boxing, but I'm still scared, and the committee is still scared to add boxing to the games. I don't know how.
So how long? What is the period for these games? How long are they going to be played this year?
1 month. It's usually a 1 month
thing,
festival.
and it's still maintaining that same timeline.
Still 1 month. We use all the weekends in the month. So that people from the corporate world can participate too. For instance, you see a banker playing snooker.
Definitely.
You see a lawyer playing lawn tennis. You know, because it's away from their 9-to-5 jobs, they can participate in community sports.
All right. So what is the time now? When is it starting?
This year will start on November 6th.
November 6th.
Yeah, that's the first Saturday in November. We're going to be ending on November 28th. That's the last Sunday in November.
Now, who are the people eligible to contest in the games? Eligibility. Let's talk about that.
Residents of the community, residents of Amuwo.
Yeah, I know that some people can be bringing mercenaries. Stationary stores player to come and captain the team for Street A or something.
They will fish you out. Now, we know ourselves.
What is the plan? Is there any plan to, to curb such instances where you have people who are not part of the community come in to be a part of the games?
So we were smart with the way we created the registration forms. There was this registration that went on. I mean, we've ended the registration now. So we put somewhere in the registration form, where do you live? Not making them know what to use that for. Now, when you feel where you live, it automatically zones you into a team. When you get into the team, you'll see people in your area, and then if you don't live there, they will quickly spot you and say, we don't know, where did you say you... I mean, you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
So it's easy to know if you're not part of community because you have to state where you live.
Where you live. Okay, wonderful. Now, at the end of all of this, everybody wants to win, yeah? Yeah. What are the prizes for those who win? What are we winners taking home this time around?
Well, you know the culture now. We usually don't talk.
Is it handshake?
We don't talk about the prizes because it's a community thing again. No big sponsors yet. Just have support here and there. Although we also appreciate those that have supported us, that have given us something. So when we gather these monies and we spend out of them to do the whole game,
to organize it,
what is left is what we usually distribute as prizes.
As prizes,
we don't want to promise people what we won't be able to give them.
I understand where you're coming from, that whole community thing. So it's all about participation. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Now, I was there, when I was there the last time and all of that, ease of access around Festac area. I know that Festac as a community, can be closely knit and all of that. They're knit together and all of that. How is it when it comes to moving around the community and all of that, the roads, the network, the games, the venues, because now this is something that will bring people from other places to come and watch.
Yeah.
Are there any plans for security? How is the movement around? When it comes to logistics?
Okay, so I would say for security, we are there, we are good, because again, local government is involved in this and they've put their resources in place for the security.
Okay.
However, the road network outside the Amuwo community may not be as good because, of course, we know we need the government to still come to intervene in the road situation. Okay. However, in the community itself, the road network is
so it's easy for people to access different points of the games and all of that. How many venues do we have? How many venues? Is it somewhere that it's spread across, like, can you just give us a kind of overview when it comes to, so that people who come in, how do they move around different venues and all of that?
Yeah, okay, so we have indoor games. We try to put the indoor games in some private facilities, like a bar. Okay. So then the outdoor games are in some primary, there's a football will take place in the primary school in Mile 2. Another football game will take place in FHA, FHA field. Okay. Festac. So
was that where we were the last time?
You were in Mile 2.
Yes,
you were in Mile 2.
Who were in Mile 2? Okay.
So FHA will also host some games.
Some games, okay.
So that's 2 venues.
Okay, for football.
There's a place called Darius Turf. It's a new turf. We have a new, you need to come and see the turf. A very new turf.
Oh, a new turf, right? Because I know the last time there could be limitations when it comes to fields in primary school. We know West Sand maybe probably has overtaken a large portion of all of that. But hey, come on. It's about the community coming together to play and all of that.
And because of these games, people are beginning to build some facilities. I mean, and that's what we want to encourage. Let other communities copy us if they want to. When people do these things, you'll find out that people now start to invest in maybe playgrounds, sport facilities, just to, like the turf was built some years ago, maybe because of AmuwoGames, I don't know, but now we have a turf. Some facilities are getting improved in preparation.
And all of that.
And all that.
How has the response been from, I know you held the first edition, the response from the residents of Amuwo Tofin? How has it been? And I'm not saying this to ask because you're the organizer of games. Of course, you have something good to say. But, individually, when people come and meet you, what do they say about these games?
I mean,
the feedback.
Feedback is fantastic. Good thing is they now get the message. They get it that this is not somebody trying to come and make money. This is for us. I mean, because they've gotten that message, that alone in itself, I'm happy. They know, okay, this is not about somebody trying to make money off us or somebody trying to do business. This is our team in the community. And I've started seeing community people coming up as sponsors. Okay. For instance, a guy in the community sponsoring the football activities single-handedly, Yeah. That's something that... That's something we want to have. And then people coming to tell us, come and use our facility for free. For instance, the Darius stuff I was talking about. Yes. The person that owns it says, come use my facility to do all that. Wonderful. And then we get support from the local government, which is also good. When the local government says, we like this. All right. I mean, that means that's some form of adjustment. And the House of Assembly to our House of Assembly member, and that's Honorable Macaulay. Okay. She's also into this. So this is like everybody saying, we love our team. All right, wonderful. Now, I remember that when I was there last time, GT the Gator Man was, was part of it and all that. You had 1 or 2 celebrities and all of that. And then I know that Sound Sultan also has, late past has been part of this and all of that. Now, is there going? I know music is another different thing, but is there going to be any sort of? We have music or some celebrities or all that as part of this one? Is there any? We are going to have them. In fact, there are going to be more this year. Okay. We used to have just the music guys. Okay. You saw GT, you saw FaZe the last time. Africa, China, carried the torch.
Yes.
We had Indomix.
Yeah.
Now we are having Peter Rufai, and he's bringing his friends. You know, Peter Rufai stays in AmuwoGames, one of the GREs.
Wonderful.
And he has promised that he's going to come with people like maybe Utaka.
Okay.
And he mentioned a few names.
Okay.
In the first act. They all came out first act. Some of them came out first act. So we're going to be having sport icons, and we're going to be having celebrities.
Wonderful, wonderful. This is wishing you the best, and hopefully it goes without a glitch, and you achieve that communal development that you want, and you know, getting the youth involved and all of that, bringing, you know, showing that AmuwoGames in a great light. So, wishing you the best.
Thank you very much.
Well done. All right, so that's it. I hope you're able to pick up something. If you are around AmuwoGames, November 6th.
November 6th.
That's when it starts. To 28. So the weekends. When you say weekends, so it's Friday.
Saturdays, no, just Saturdays.
Saturdays and Sundays.
So that you can go to work from Monday
to Friday. Wonderful. So if you are around AmuwoGames, you know, anywhere, and you want to do sports tourism, the AmuwoGames is somewhere to head to every Saturday and Sunday from the 6th of November across the whole month. It's going to be a wonderful one. We'll take this time out now. There's more to come on the show.